The program has several checkpoints and several requirements along the way that we follow to make sure you're becoming the teacher you need to be in order to serve the children in the public schools of the Pennsylvania state. Several of the program requirements include admission to the program, which you've already accomplished. If you're an elementary education major, you've been admitted into our program, and that required SAT scores as well as other requirements held by the admissions office. In your program, there's a couple key terms to focus on. The first is professional standing. This happens halfway through your program. However, to require professional standing, you will end up having to complete several things to get to that point. One is self-initiated hours. If you are a major, you are going to have to complete 30 self-initiated hours, which means you will go out and visit schools on your own and observe teachers. The field log you will complete along with observation will help you to focus on and reflect on what you're seeing from a teacher's perspective. We've all been students. We've all spent many days in the classroom. However, it's different when you're the one in charge of preparing the classroom lessons. And that's what self-initiated hours are meant to do, to try and help you see the classroom through the eyes of a teacher. The field log that you'll complete will identify your school name, the teacher name, what kind of school it is, if it's a rural, urban, or suburban school, how many hours you spent in that classroom, and a brief narrative of what you saw. The field log is then posted on LiveText, which is our electronic assessment portfolio that all students are required to have. In posting it on LiveText, we can keep track of how many hours in different types of schools you've seen, what you've done in those schools, and we can also keep track of your moving towards professional standing. In addition to self-initiated hours, you will be doing many observations within your coursework. Courses like American School, courses like Elements of Instruction, Educational Psychology are considered your foundational courses in your program. Different classes have different requirements for observation hours. American School, you'll be asked to do 5 observation hours, where you'll be assigned a school, and you'll actually have to go out and see and complete a different type of observation. Elements of Instruction will have you doing a day in school, where you'll be assigned to a teacher in a particular district, and you'll actually go and teach a lesson during that day. Educational Psychology has you looking at coursework in terms of differentiated instruction, which will allow you to actually think about how can I best meet all the needs of all learners. These, along with other requirements from child development and some of your other reading courses, will help you to start to prepare to put into practice what you're learning in theory.